Hey, hey, hey. All right. I know you were like me and saw that it was short notes and probably will be a short video, so you're excited. Grab your notes and highlighters as always. Okay, this video is all about succession. And so across the top of your notes, write that succession is a change in plant community over time. And so all it really is where you go from a little bit of plants to a lot of plants. You know, a tornado comes through and the plants have to rebuild. That's succession. And so the notes tell you that stability is stable. It's not changing because it's at its climax. It's at its max. And so this is a picture of Hawaii, and it's stable. The plants are developed and they're grown and they're big, and the percentage of each plant is at stability. And so not a lot going on, not a lot of disturbance, tornadoes aren't coming through wiping those out. They're stable. Okay, so with ecological succession, the first one is, it says change in a community's composition due to the time and disturbance. Two types. There's primary succession, and that's going to be where something happens. Okay, this is totally wrong. Wow, bad for me. I wondered why that picture didn't work. Okay, here we go. There's Hawaii again. Okay, so primary succession is where, let's back up here. Okay. Something happens, like a volcano here in Hawaii, and everything is destroyed, even the soil. And so out beside primary succession, write in for me, no soil. It's destroyed the fact that even the soil is gone. For example, a volcano. And, write that in. Oh, that's on the notes, though. Volcano. Okay, so it starts like this. How long is it going to take this part of Hawaii to start getting some pioneer species, which would be lichen, little fungi, moss, just a little bunny foo-foo hopping through and using the bathroom, all that. Okay, and so the pioneer species have to come, and then a little bit of grass, and then a little bit of shrubbery, and then boom. So how long is it going to take to go from this point B from point A? Thousands of years, right? So on primary succession, this takes a long time. Takes a long time. Okay, so you got to make the dirt, lichens, grass, bushes, and then eventually you're going to get some bigger trees. And it says, with the climax community, hardwood forests exist all over this specific area. So this is going to be a climax. Like, climax is stable. Climax is a stable place. So this takes thousands of years, right? So primary succession takes longer. Write that out for me. Takes longer. Okay, secondary succession is really the same thing, except you've got some soil. So you're starting over, but you get to start with soil. So on A it says the dirt already exists. So this is going to be a tornado. Write this in for me. Examples would include tornado, fire, even human disturbance. We go down and we cut down a whole bunch of trees. So write human. Let's cut down trees. And then the trees have to rebuild from that. So over time, it's going to take still time, but not near as long of time. So with secondary succession, you've got soil intact. With primary succession, you got to start all over. And so, with primary succession, you got the pioneer species. With secondary succession, even some grass is probably still there, but this picture says it all for secondary. The soil is still there. All right, I hope that was helpful.